Welcome to the Harrison River Valley. For the next 3 days, I'm going to be taking you along with me to explore everything this beautiful area has to offer. I'm starting my adventure here at the Sandpiper Resort in this beautiful Japanese soaker tub. Next up, we're going to go walk on one of the trails here to find some eagles, so let's go check it out. So there is the cedar tub I was just in. I'm staying at the Alder cabin on the golf resort here at Sandpiper with my boy Louie. Say hi. Everyone wants to see your nice sweater. Okay, see how I can do this with a dog and cameras and stuff. I'm just going to show you here a little bit of the golf course as I make my way over to the trail to head down to the eagle viewing area. But yeah, look at how beautiful it is here. Be an awesome place to get married one day. Sun is shining, so we're just gonna head right up over this way and take you down the eagle watching trail. As you can see, some golfers on the green there. And there's another green down that way, the lake poking out. This is an incredible area. Apparently there's tons of eagles down here, so I'm excited to get there. Just coming out to the back of one of the tee boxes here, and you can already see some photographers with some big gear. Flip it around here. Let's come over here. There they are there, and you can see up in the tree there. I think the zoom doesn't work too well on this. But I'll get some videos with my bigger camera so you can check it out. He's coming right across the frame there. Awesome. Pulled out my Canon R6 with my 70-200 on it, and we'll see what kind of videos we can get from here. Still wish I had a little bit more range, but there, that guy there is looking pretty majestic. It's a nice shot. Got some other friends. Oh, sorry, over here. They're all over the place. But the best looking one of them all is right there. You good boy. Those 3 photographers just left, and I'm the only one here. And now I'm leaving. Apparently, they are not too active right now. They're all kind of just sitting in the tree, hanging out. Still pretty cool to see. Got some nice shots with my bigger camera there. Now I'm gonna head back and check out of Sandpiper. Then I'm headed into Harrison downtown. I'm gonna be going on a jet boat tour to do some more eagle watching. Hopefully we get some really close shots there. So after a beautiful 20-minute drive, I just made it to Tourism Harrison, the headquarters. There it is there. So we're gonna go inside and check it out. They also got the Sasquatch Museum here. I'm gonna go tour around here for a few minutes. Here we are in the Sasquatch Museum. Wow, look at the size of that sturgeon. To be honest, I've actually caught quite a few of those myself. I go sturgeon fishing every October. I'll have to bring you for next year's on a vlog. Bigfoot, eh? Is Bigfoot real? That's the question. Well, that didn't take long because I think it was probably the smallest museum that I've ever been in, but very cool. Love the whole Bigfoot, Sasquatch stuff. Do I believe in it? Maybe. I mean, I'm a believer in random weird things. Someone is always watching. Just got to the main drag in Harrison here. You can see here is the lake. Absolutely stunning views. Just jump up here. I believe the hot springs are down that way. Yeah, amazing area. So here is Muddy Waters Cafe, and this is supposed to be the best coffee in Harrison. So let's go test it out. So first is the coffee. I went with a flat white. This is actually insane. It's got to be one of the best flat whites I've ever had, even when I was in London compared to here. And for lunch, we got the Fraser Valley duck sandwich, and today's soup special is the Thai coconut soup. We'll give that a try and give you the review. Soup is incredible. Super spicy though. Okay, and we got, so this is the duck sandwich, and it has a cranberry mayo on it. Very good. It's not something I eat often, but every once in a while I get duck. Never been disappointed. Highly recommend Muddy Waters Cafe. That was delicious. The soup, the sandwich, coffee was amazing. Now it's getting close to crunch time. So I'm gonna head over to the dock, get boarded up on the jet boat, and then take you out on the eagle watching tour. The wind has picked up and she is cold down by the water here. There's the jet boat down there. Just gonna head down the dock. I think it's only gonna be me and one other person. So let's go see what we see.
Yes, exactly.
Ooh, toasty in here.
Yes, it's very warm in here.
Okay, awesome.
My name is Molly. I've kind of met briefly, but yeah.
Okay, hey, Derek.
Derek,
Nice to meet you.
Brenda.
Brenda, nice to meet you, Derek.
Just the three of us. So yeah,
All right.
it's a small group, which is awesome.
Right on.
Yes.
It's a little loud out here, so don't know how the sound is doing. So we just got to the point on the river where we are idling down. I don't know if it's a river, this connecting part to the lake. And there should be eagles all along the banks here. She said they'll be on both sides. A little bit further up is where the hot spot is. And with this camera, I can't really zoom. I mean, I can zoom in with it, but it's the only shitty thing about the Pocket 3 is the zoom is terrible. So I'll try and get some shots with my nice camera that I can tie into this video. So we're going to be floating here now for a little while, upriver to this area there. And she said the hot spot is down there. Was a lot more. I think I can see some from here, but they're way down there. So we'll get some action up there. Sitting up there by himself. Yeah, it is a chilly one now that I've been outside for a few minutes here. Straight in the camera there. A little bit of activity. Honestly, there was more at the golf course than there is here right now. There's been a few kind of just spotted around here and there, but a lot of seagulls so far. flip this around and show you this channel. We're kind of just slowly coming through here. Yeah, I'm surprised to see so many seagulls, but I guess they're probably also dining on all the salmon. I actually came full circle, and I'll show you. Get some focus. So way out, straight out there in the distance over here, if you can kind of see that green on camera, that's Sandpiper. So that's where we were earlier, and all the eagles were up in those kind of trees there. So when I was saying that there was a bunch on the water out this way, this is them here. So I came all the way around from the back side. The zoom lens out here so I can show you. That is Sandpiper way across where I was this morning. You can see, I think off the back of the tee box over here, right there, that's where all the eagles were in the trees. Starting to get a little dark. I'm not sure how well you could even hear me with the engine. It'd be a good test of this microphone. But we are getting close to shore, and I got to show you the view here. The one incredible thing about Harrison is it's basically 360 degree mountain views everywhere you look. I'm coming in right now, if I can get to that far side. This looks incredible seeing these mountains coming in. That is a wrap on the Eagle viewing tour. To be honest, you know what? I actually saw more eagles at the golf course. Obviously, I think different times of the day it's a little busier when you're down there. So would I recommend it? Maybe. I love going on jet boats in general, so it was still fun to be on the water and see the 360 views and got to see a few eagles. But I would probably check out the golf course beforehand because I just ended up seeing more down there. Now I'm going to make my way back to the vehicle, drive over to the lodge on Harrison Lake, where I'm staying at a Geodome. My first time staying in a Geodome, so I'm really looking forward to that. It looks incredible, so I'm gonna jump in the truck, head over there, and I'll give you a tour as soon as I get there. Hopefully it's not too dark yet. Worst case, you'll see it in the morning. You guys have got to see this. I just checked into the Geodome and this is incredible. Here it is, right on the lake. But you gotta see the inside. Hey, come on, Louie, we're going inside. No sneaking out. No sneaking out. Come on, let's go. Look at this. All brand new. So cool. I love the kind of futuristic slash rustic vibes. And I got the tub right there, overlooking the lake. There's the bed. Bunk bed action up top if I had more friends. You'll be able to see it better when I turn the lights off. I'll give you a view in the morning as well. You can see it pretty good now. This unreal view of the lake. Looking forward to sleeping here tonight. So I'm gonna get settled in here, and then I believe I have reservations at a Greek restaurant in town. So we're gonna try out some Greek food in Harrison and see how that is. Here we are. The restaurant is called Milos Greek Taverna. Definitely looks and sounds Greek. So let's get in there and have something to eat. Obviously, I had to go with the traditional Greek dish, and I got myself the roasted lamb. I've got to show you a closer look at this thing. Take a look at this bad boy. This looks freaking unreal. Had to get myself a lager to wash it down. Let's dive into this. Not even really sure where to start. So let's just dive into a piece of this lamb first. Straight up, no sauce, nothing else. This right here, this is the reason I can never be vegan. Oh my god. Perfectly spiced. Tender, falling off the bone. That is unreal. I gotta give the tzatziki a try. Oh yeah. Rice pilaf. A bit of the potato wedges. Oh wow. This is fantastic. So I'm gonna go ahead and crush this and I'll catch up with you after. Now I'm gonna drive back to the Geodome and call it a night. There's nothing else to film for the day. So that is a wrap on day one, and I'll see you tomorrow morning for day two. Good morning on day two from the Geodome. Like I said, I got in late last night, so the view didn't look quite as spectacular. Now it's the perfect morning lighting, so I'm going to show you what it really looks like from here. Flip it around. So there's the bed. You come around, and yeah, that is the view. It just looks amazing. I'm actually checking out. I only got one night here, so I'm checking out pretty quickly. I'm going to go check out the wood barrel sauna upstairs. Bit of a mess right now. Hey, Louie. But I'll show you the patio as well. Got the fire going, and I was flying the drone a little bit earlier this morning. Already went and got breakfast. Starting a little bit late on the day, but yeah, that is the view. Itinerary for the day. I am going to go up, hit the wood barrel sauna, get checked out of here, drive and go to one of the local hikes, spend some time there, and then I'm going to be going to my other hotel, the Fraser River Lodge, I believe it's called, where they got like grazing buffalo and some pretty cool stuff there with an outdoor hot tub as well. So really today's actually pretty chill, not a ton on the itinerary, just a little bit of sightseeing, but I'm looking forward to exploring more today. So let's get started. First up is the wood barrel sauna, which is right above where I'm staying at the Geodome. Okay, Louie, chill out. Just giving you a quick look. I'm only going in for a few minutes. This guy wants to get going. Here it is. This thing is unreal. Look at the view. All the way through, so the camera will adjust. There it is. There's our dome right below there. Yeah, a few minutes in the sauna, and then we're gonna hit the road. Back in the car and ready to rock. I found myself a hike to go check out. We are going to do Spirit Trail. It's only 7 minutes to drive down there, and the hike I believe is only like a few kilometers. I think it only takes 25 to 30 minutes, but apparently there's some cool artwork down there and it's got really good reviews. So we'll head down there and get Louie off the leash, go get some steps in and check it out. Welcome to the East Sector lands. So these are the clay masks on Spirit Trail we're going to be looking for. Looks like they got some nice marshy areas. Oh, bears are common and cougars occasionally seen. We'll see how this goes. Doesn't seem like it'll be too busy here. There's only 2 cars in the parking lot, I think. Oh, there we go. Only had to walk about 35 seconds into the trail before coming across some of these clay masks. To be honest, they actually look super cool. There's one beside a birdhouse, it looks like. Looks like I can connect onto this bridal trail, which is a little bit bigger loop. take us too long, and this looks nice. Just might as well go check it out. Get a few more steps in. Whenever a tree falls over, it just looks so crazy. Like, look at the little ecosystem of roots through this thing. Just keeled right over. And that's everything that's living underneath it. I guess it would have been 2 trees. So I did run into one other older gentleman. Besides that, pretty chill. Well, I thought it circled all the way around to bring us back, but ended up on this road somehow. Not sure exactly where we are. So I think the best course of action is to just turn around and go back the same way we went. Barren area, I guess we'll see. Yeah. Oh well, half hour in, half hour back. You get a workout in anyways. Okay, let's go, Lou. Successfully made it back to the parking lot. The hike we ended up doing about 3 kilometers in 50 minutes. Very cool forest. Honestly, I would highly recommend checking it out. Super easy walk, a little bit muddy, but lots of cool artwork. And just like a feeling of calm when you're walking around in there. Now the rest of the day is free as well. I want to go get some drone shots of Harrison downtown and possibly head back over to Sandpiper to the golf course to get a few drone shots before I check into my final stay of the trip. So I'm just rolling into Agassiz now. Already drove through downtown and I am about 3 minutes away from the Fraser River Lodge. Flip the camera around here. This is a beautiful area, just absolutely surrounded by mountains. You'll see when we get past here out on the right side. Just big old mountains there. So I'm gonna get to the lodge, get checked in, and then I'll give you a little tour. Probably grab some dinner, and then gonna be calling it a night. This looks unreal. Okay, I'm just getting into the room, and this is incredible. I'm gonna flip the camera on here. Look at this. It's honestly one of my favorite rooms I think I've ever been to. There's the bed. Got the fire pit. The fire, all brick. And then here's the view with a hot tub right on the patio. So, it's the bison suite. Look at that. It looks like they're not out right now, but there should be bison all grazing around here. So hopefully they're out tomorrow morning. I think I'm gonna try and pop the drone up quick because we got perfect golden hour to get some more shots. Yeah. How unreal is that though? What a beautiful hotel. So I decided the best way to end my day is with this right here. Flip that around. An A&W Papa Burger and a poutine. Sometimes you just need to sit on the bed with some fast food and relax. After a long couple days, I'm excited just to chill out, and I will see you tomorrow for day 3. Good morning from the Fraser River Lodge. I just crushed some breakfast in bed. It's just about 11 a.m. now, so I'm going to be checking out here shortly. I'll flip the camera around. Give you one last look. Unfortunately, none of the bison wanted to come out and roam here to see me this morning. But as you saw in a few of those last clips, I did have some fun flying the drone around a little bit here and getting some cool shots. So now I'm going to be making my way back to Coquitlam. I'm going to be stopping at Bridal Veil Falls for my last little adventure before I get home. And this one is really cool. It's a super nice waterfall, very easily accessible. I think it's only around a kilometer to get in there and back, so it's quite easy. So I'm going to go get checked out, jump in the car, and take you over there. Let's go.
History begins at the World Boxing Day on TSN. This is the perfect time of year to get engaged.
So after a quick 20-minute drive over here, we've made it, and I wanted to show you on all trails what it looks like here. So this is it, if that's going to focus. Bridal Veil Falls. Yeah, it's only 1 kilometer, 83 meters in elevation, and the average time is about 27 minutes. So a nice little flat walk, but you can see how nice that waterfall is. The actual parking lot is closed for some reason, so we had to park a little bit further down the road here. Flip this around. So just go up around this corner and into the trees. Looks like there's a trailer park down here with quite a few people living here. Here's the actual parking lot, and this is the first few steps walking into the hike, and already just a gorgeous area. Perfect spot to hang out, have lunch with the family. Super quiet today. I'm not sure why. It says on Google that it's open, but happens often in the winter times where they're not actually open yet, but it says it is on Google. Either way, it should be nice and quiet today. I've only seen one other vehicle so far, so let's get to the falls. Being from Alberta, naturally I'm pretty good with the cold. You know, minus 30, minus 20 days in Edmonton. Happen often in the winter. But I gotta say, even right now, just at 5 degrees, and that west coast, BC, it's got that deep, bone-chilling cold. My core and stuff is fine. But wow, exposed skin, like my hands and face, doesn't take much when you get close to 0 degrees to really start to feel the cold here. Well, after 10 minutes, looks like once you go up these stairs, I can kind of see some falls through there already. So, it really is that quick. 27 minutes. Average round trip is actually pretty slow because I was not walking at a fast pace at all. Wow, this actually looks amazing. I'm gonna flip the camera around here and show you. Look at that. Here is a closer look. But the cool thing about this waterfall is that you can hike right up underneath it. So we're not going to go all the way underneath it, but we'll bring you up there and show you a real close look. That flat log, perfect spot for photos. Sorry, I'm just slipping because it's kind of a shale climb on the way up. So this, oh, it's majestic. Louis standing there. Yeah, just wait. Some old pillars. Not sure what that was for piles. There we are. Oh wow. For a literal 10-15 minute hike, right to the base. That is incredible. Get the hero shot with Louis. We got the hero shot with Louis, that was perfect. Now I'm going to bring you basically right underneath it for a second, because when I turn the camera around, it's going to start to get soaked. So here we are. Look at that. Such an epic waterfall. It's like something from Lord of the Rings. Okay, back to the car. That is a wrap. Spent about just an hour in the trees there, throwing the stick with Louis and hanging out, having some fun. Honestly, that was an awesome place to visit. I came here once, I think it was maybe 3 or 4 years ago. But yeah, for a 20-minute walk in the woods to get to that waterfall, especially in the wintertime when no one is around, it is amazing. I'm about to jump back on the highway and go home to Coquitlam, which means this is the end of my journey. I guess it was more like 2.5 days in Harrison and Agassiz as opposed to the full 3 days. But either way, I really hope you enjoyed tagging along. This was an awesome adventure, and I can't wait to come out here and explore this area even more. Thanks again for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe for more.